just assumed I'd play the part.
Hello and welcome to the Board Game Bunker, where this week we are playing Cheese Thief, a game by Jolly Thinkers, and I am glad that went up the right way for you to see the box. In this game we are going to be playing as hungry mice who are sleeping at night. Well, most of us are. However, one person amongst us is a cheese thief of the mice community, and they will wake up at night and steal the community's cheese. It is up to the rest of the players to then decide who is the cheese thief, and I will explain to you just how we're going to do that right now. So, this is Cheese Thief. This is how a game will be set up. At the start of the game, these cards will be randomly shuffled and given out to everyone. They will be two different roles, and we will be doing a 5-person game when we play it, but for the purposes of this tutorial I will set it up as 4 players. There are either mice that are sleeping or a dirty cheese thief. Now, there is only one cheese thief. The rest of the team will be sleeping mice. There are some bonus cards for advanced gameplay, but we will not be using them in this video. Then everyone has these cups. They will shuffle them. Inside there are dice. They will put them straight down, and much like liar's dice, you will look at yours and see a number after looking at your card, obviously, to find out if you're the cheese thief. Then I will say, but there is an app that comes with this game. It is free on the iOS store, probably on the Android store, that you can download, which does this for you. But for this game, I will be the host, and I will say, everyone close your eyes. And then everyone around the table will close their eyes. You will then say, mice waking up at 1 o'clock, open your eyes. This mouse is waking up at 1 o'clock. They are the cheese thief, so the cheese thief can only do one thing. They will reach into the middle and pick up the cheese and hide it somewhere on their body. I'll sit on it because I'm not moving to put it in a pocket. That's all they can do. They will close their eyes, and eventually I will say, everyone close your eyes. Mice waking up at 2 o'clock, open your eyes. Nothing's waking up at 2 o'clock, so nothing happens. However, then I will say, I'll run through what people can do anyway, just to make sure, because I won't know when people are waking up. Obviously, if I'm playing the game with them, everyone will close their eyes. Mice waking up at 3 o'clock, open your eyes. This player is waking up at 3 o'clock. They are a sleeping mouse. Now, they can do one of several choices. Well, 2, because everyone, when they wake up, should look at the middle of the board and see if the cheese is still there or if it's not. This person now knows the cheese thief woke up before me. There is no cheese there. So if you're the only person in the circle to wake up at one time, you can lift up another person's cup, quietly obviously, because people don't want to know when people are waking up, see what number they are, and gently put their cup down. This person now knows that this person's waking up after them, so cannot be the cheese thief. The other option you can do, obviously, is either take the cheese. If you wake up at the same time, which we will get to, I will cover that, and then close your eyes. So it's only really one option that you get if you wake up by yourself. Look at someone else's cup or take the cheese. They're your 2 options if you wake up by yourself, and then close your eyes. We'd then say, mice waking up at 4 o'clock, open your eyes. And these 2 are waking up at 4 o'clock. Now, if the cheese was still in the middle of the board and this person was the cheese thief, even though they've woke up at the same time as someone else, they would have to reach over, pick up the cheese and hide it on themselves, making the person that wakes up with them their ally. If, for an example, all 3 people woke up at the same time and the cheese thief was amongst them, the cheese thief would have to point to one person at the table who becomes their ally in this scenario, which means when it gets to the deduction stage later on, there will probably be a bit of an argument between them. Anyway, for this purpose of the setup, these pair have woke up, they look at each other's eyes, they cannot look at other people's cups because you have woken up with someone else. You've got information that this person woke up at the same time as you. They will then close their eyes because they have seen that there is no cheese. They know each other are not the thief. They know each other are safe. They have got their own ally. We'll run through at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, everyone wakes up, everyone takes their action, and then everyone will close their eyes again. At this point, the host or the app should give you about 5-10 seconds just for your eyes to adjust, so people can't meta the game and see if anyone's eyes are dilating because they have just had them open and then closed them. Then everyone will open their eyes at the same time. And what? The cheese has gone. I should point out that when you wake up, everything's done in silence. Don't wake up if this person woke up and went, what? The cheese isn't there. Sort of gives away the game. So everything's done in silence until this point. You wake up, everyone then sits, looks at each other, probably grinning, probably not knowing what's going on. You then have choices, because the obvious choice is to go, I woke up at this time, there was no cheese there. However, if these pairs say, I woke up at this time, I'm on the same team as him, there was no cheese there, yes, this person would believe them because they've seen what this person's dice was. However, if they then say, well, I woke up before you, I looked at your dice, you did wake up at 4, all of a sudden these pair go, well, did you wake up before us? Did you look at my dice? Because we've just said we woke up at 4 o'clock and you've just jumped on and gone, yes, I know you've woke up at 4 o'clock. But if we didn't say that, would you have known we woke up at 4 o'clock and you're the cheese thief? This person then could go, well, I woke up at 6 o'clock and there was no cheese there, pinning these two against this one. So at times you don't want to give away when you woke up. If this person wakes up and goes, I woke up at 3 o'clock, I looked at your dice, you woke up at 4 o'clock. This person can then go, yes, I did wake up at 4 o'clock, I woke up at the same time as this person, there was no cheese there. If you knew I was waking up at 4, which you can only do if you aren't the cheese thief, I know these pair woke up, this person's the cheese thief. So it's a delicate balance of who speaks first and when you think it's appropriate to speak, and the game is just beautiful. It is tense for a game of 3 components, essentially 4 components with the cheese. At the end of the discussions, everyone will point their finger to the sky and the host or the app will say 3, 2, 1, and you all point at someone around the table who you think stole the cheese. If, for example, all 3 of these pointed at this person and say, are you the cheese thief? They would go, yes, I am. The cheese goes back in the middle, they get nothing. Everyone around the table gets a point that isn't the cheese thief. If the cheese thief evades, they get the point, no one else does. I'm going to be honest, in this game we don't really score. It's just a really silly, fun game to have around the table with a group of friends that can have a laugh. It's simple to play, simple to teach. So join us as we play Cheese Thief. Joining me this week, I am joined by Sweets, I am joined by Brad, I am joined by Doxy, and I am joined by Taylor.
Hello.
And we are playing Cheese Thief. Everyone is going to get a card. We will wake up, someone will steal cheese from the middle of the table. If he was a naughty little mouse...
Uh-oh.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. So everyone has shuffled their dice. Look at what dice number you've got. And then do you want to bring your cup in, Sweets, just so we can see it? How we're going to get that dice being, there you go. You know what number you were on anyway. Right, so everyone's number is there. Okay, so everyone close your eyes. Mice waking up at 1 o'clock. Open your eyes. Mice, close your eyes. Mice waking up at 2 o'clock. Open your eyes. Look at a cup or take the cheese. Mice waking up at 2 o'clock. Close your eyes. Mice waking up at 3 o'clock. Open your eyes. You can either take the cheese or look at a cup. And close your eyes. Mice waking up at 4 o'clock, I think. Open your eyes.
I think.
Either take the cheese or look at someone's cup. Mice, and then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 5 o'clock. Open your eyes. You can take a look at the cup or the cheese. And close your eyes. And mice waking up at 6 o'clock can open their eyes. Take a look at the cheese, take a look at the cup. and then close your eyes. And everyone can open their eyes. It's a bit of an interesting first round.
It's a very interesting first round.
So,
How do we do this?
how do
we
we
do this?
Do we string this bit out for as long as possible, or just tell poor
I
Sweets
think we should just tell poor Sweets
that all four of us woke up at the same time?
Are you serious?
all four of us were on one. Just the fact that look at you two, and I was like, "There's three of us," and then I saw a little hand waving, and I was like, "Oh!"
I am telling you, just like my D&D rules. If anyone can like
So unfortunate.
it's me.
Well, I opened my eyes, seen Doxy looking, and I was like, "Oh, it's just me and Doxy." And then I seen Taylor wave, and I was like, "I can't this that." And then I looked up, and Brad's just looking at me.
It's just the wave of recognition from all of us, and we start all just trying to hide the laugh.
Well, there's one round.
One round down. Man, this game's really quick. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got one.
We'll go one.
Kill my child.
Actually, I forgot to check. Okay.
Okay. Put that down like that so we can each reach in. Okay. Everyone, close your eyes. Mice waking up at 1 o'clock. Open your eyes. Take a look at the cheese. Take a look at a cup. Or take the cheese. And then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 2 o'clock. Open your eyes. Either take the cheese, look at a cup, look at each other, or close your eyes. Mice waking up at 3 o'clock. Open your eyes, see if the cheese is still there, take the cheese, look at a cup, and close your eyes. Mice waking up at 4 o'clock. Open your eyes. Take a look if the cheese is there, take a look at a cup, and if there's not, then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 5 o'clock. Open your eyes. Take a look around, take a look at the cheese, take the cheese, look at a cup, if you want to, and then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 6 o'clock. Open your eyes. Take the cheese, look at a cup, or look at each other, and then everyone can close your eyes. And then everyone can open their eyes. The cheese is gone. Right, okay, this time.
That nail did not go down well.
You ate it.
Oh, yes.
Well, this time it's actually different. The cheese was still there at 4 o'clock.
I'm still there at 5 o'clock.
I was hoping you weren't going to say anything, because I knew exactly when you woke up. Which I looked at yours, which was 5, so I know he's telling the truth.
Could have also taken the cheese.
He might have taken the cheese, I just know he was after me. What time did you wake up?
I woke up at 5 o'clock. And he was awake.
I woke up at 6 and the cheese was gone.
I didn't see the cheats.
What time did you wake up at?
6.
Perfect timing for the light to cut out. Just atmosphere intensifies.
So,
I honestly don't remember if the cheese was there or not.
When did you
It
wake up?
was.
It was?
Yeah, it was.
I woke up at the same time as him, but I'm like, am I
so
supposed to wake
different.
up?
So it's
So-
only these two.
Well, no, it's down to me really, because the
If
thing
yeah,
is,
if
if
it
everyone woke up at the same time, so either you pair are working together and one of you is the cheese thief, or one of them took the cheese and they're working together. So I'm fucked either way, because I know we're still there at 4. And I know you definitely woke up at 5, so
So
you
I
pair it
could have
together.
looked at a cup.
No, if you
No.
wake up at the same time, you just have to look at each other. You can't look. At the
Okay, so I
If
I
you're
didn't
by yourself,
want to do anything because
So you pair are definitely going to be together. You pair are saying that there was no cheese.
What are you looking at me like that for?
It's 50-50 really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can I get the bonker? That should have just stayed out.
So, there's
Bonker.
so you're saying the cheese was still there?
Yeah.
And then when you went to sleep it was still there? And they're
Yeah.
saying it wasn't there?
Cheese was gone.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
see
at
it.
5 it was there, and at 6 it wasn't there anymore.
And I can't remember if the cheese was there.
You're not helping us.
I wasn't sure what to do. Sorry.
He said it each time for each round what to do. look at your neighbors. Look at the cheese.
You know
Take
what?
the cheese.
I had the cheese, okay? And then you guys all.
That was just the fucking
That
rules.
was really unlucky.
I was
It was
afraid
what?
to do anything. I'm like, don't move. I'm like, can I just sit here and not move and just like.
Right. Well.
It was a 1 in
You're
24
not
chance
helping.
of that happening.
Do you really think I have the ability to do any sort of teamwork with this person at all?
Unless it's a very good
But
block.
then we still have to get the right person that stole the cheese.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to figure that out.
I think I know.
It's
who it
one
is.
of those two.
Which one of you? Ooh. I regret picking this game. It's not fun when you're the only one that wasn't woke up with someone else. Right, well, it's on me, so everyone put their fingers up. I'm going to point at whoever you think is the cheese thief at this point. 3, 2, 1.
Is that me or?
Either of you.
He's got
It
one.
needs to be specific, doesn't it?
Well, Taylor's got the most, so we all think Taylor's the cheese thief. Are you
No.
the cheese thief? No. Fuck's sake. Well, whoever's the cheese thief has won.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hello! I didn't know because I knew you were 5, but then your partner sort of left you high and dry. Because then you said the cheese was there at 5 and it wasn't at 6. And I was like, does that mean it wasn't there at 6 so you took it at 5? So that's the way that I
No, because
thought.
they said it wasn't there at 6.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
opened my eyes and I looked there. There was no cheese because he was putting it in his pocket.
I opened my eyes and just went. It's like, uh-oh.
I zipped my lips too. I was like, got it, dude.
Right, has everyone got their number?
Yes.
You don't know? Okay, everyone can close their eyes. Mice waking up at 1 o'clock, open your eyes. You can take the cheese, look at a cup, look at your allies, and close your eyes. Mice waking up at 2 o'clock, open your eyes. Is the cheese still there? If you got any allies, look at a cup, and close your eyes. Mice waking up at 3 o'clock, open your eyes. You can take the cheese, see if the cheese is there, look at a cup, or look at your partner, and close your eyes. Mice waking up at 4 o'clock, open your eyes. Take the cheese, look at a cup, look at your partner, and then close your eyes. I don't know what number I was on. Mice
I think it's 5 now.
Mice waking up at 5 o'clock, open your eyes. You can look at your partner, you can look at a cup, you can look to see if the cheese is still there, and close your eyes. Mice waking up at 6 o'clock, open your eyes. You can look at a cup. Is the cheese still there? Take the cheese. Look at your partner, and then close your eyes. And then everyone can wake up.
So I was 6 and the cheese was gone.
I was at 3. No one else was awake, but the cheese was there.
I was 1. Nobody was with me. The cheese was definitely still there.
Cheese definitely
The cheese was gone!
I woke up at 5 and the cheese was gone.
That's 5. I can confirm with him.
What time did you
I
wake
can
up?
6 and
confirm
the
that
cheese
he's
was
wearing a
gone.
bigger cup.
I can confirm Taylor's also 5 because I looked at Taylor's cup. So I think it's one of these two.
It wasn't there when we woke up. We looked at each other.
Yeah.
So he definitely has a 5. If he
So,
definitely has a 5.
Basically,
They woke up.
it's
they could have
either
stolen the
Doxy
cheese.
or it's those two.
Yeah.
What number were you?
3.
And you were.
And it was there,
six.
It was there,
So
yeah.
you were definitely after. So it's definitely not Brad. Brad's safe. Sweets was 1.
Yeah.
So, and the cheese was
and
still
the cheese
there,
was still there.
based on what Doxy said. So that's
But then,
safe. But then if Doxy's saying that the cheese was still
but,
there,
yeah, but Doxy's got no reason to lie. If the cheese was gone, Doxy's
Unless
got
you
no
took
reason
the
to lie.
cheese.
Yeah, but what I mean is, I'm trying to protect you here.
Oh.
I'm saying that because if the cheese was gone,
I'd be trying to frame
Doxy
you.
would be trying to frame you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So you're safe, Brad's safe. Me and him, the cheese is gone. That leaves the thief.
potentially. Or you could be working with Taylor, or Taylor could be working with you.
Could be.
I think that's what's happening.
Wasn't there?
Can we do the finger thing again?
Bugger.
Yeah, why are you ready to vote?
Yeah.
Did we lose immediately if we...
You only get one shot at trying to pick the cheese thief.
Are we allowed more than one round, or...?
Well, you're the only one with a point so far, 'cause you're the only one that survived.
Shit. Okay,
It's not really one which you keep scores on this game, it's more just for fun.
yeah. Alright, are we ready for the fingers?
Yeah.
English.
Friends who finger together stay together.
3,
3, 2,
1.
1.
It's 2 for 2.
It's 2 for 2.
A tie, that means the cheese thief has survived the night.
Okay. Does the cheese thief win?
Yeah.
I fucking knew it as well.
Wait, how many people pointed?
They both pointed at...
I should have pointed
So
it.
I got
Doxy
2
pointed at
votes,
me.
and us 2 voted at Doxy. So it's 2
So,
for 2.
yeah,
Yeah.
we needed Doxy to point at Taylor.
Sorry, guys. We should have communicated a bit.
Should have done.
Again, he was on the ball for like opening his eyes because I woke up and the cheese was already gone.
Gotta be ready for these things.
I know.
Reaching for when you heard your number come up.
How'd you know it's cheese thief then?
Because I see it, his hand was going like that down his side. Okay, everyone got that number? You got your card? Do you know if you're
Oh,
the thief or not?
Okay.
Okay, everyone can close your eyes. Mice waking up at 1 o'clock, open your eyes, take the cheese, look at a tub,
Give it a little...
look at your friend, beep, beep, and then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 2 o'clock, you can open your eyes, you can take the cheese, look at a cup, look at your partner, and then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 3 o'clock, open your eyes, take the cheese, look at the cheese, look under a cup, look at your partner, and then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 4 o'clock, open your eyes. You can take the cheese, you can look at a cup, you can look at your partner, and then you can close your eyes. Mice waking up at 5 o'clock, open your eyes. You can look at a cup, or you can look at the cheese, look at your partner, and then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 6 o'clock, open your eyes. Either look at the cheese, take the cheese, look at a cup, or look at your partner, and then close your eyes. And then everyone can open their eyes.
Well, I woke up at 4 and it was there.
I was at 5 and it wasn't.
6 and it wasn't.
I opened my eyes at the wrong time.
Oh,
What?
what time did you wake up then?
I was supposed to wake up at 4, but I woke up at 5 and I didn't see anyone else awake.
What?
Gone.
I looked at you directly!
I didn't see you.
You woke up at when?
5.
5.
The cheese was gone though.
Well, I
But
looked
didn't
at Brad's
look at
cup.
a cup.
He had 5.
I'm like, oh, I think I missed my time.
You were yawning, so I was like, Sweets was
yawning,
falling
I
asleep.
Totally didn't hear. I was like,
Okay, well.
but
What
at
number
5
were you?
o'clock, at
Well,
5
this is
o'clock
the
there was no
unfortunate thing
cheese.
for you because I looked Brad dead in the eye at 5 o'clock.
And there was no
there was
cheese.
no cheese.
And you're the only one who's before 5.
So I feel like.
Unless
cheese-
that's a ruse.
That could be. It could
And
be.
she's working with Taylor.
I wish I weren't just to screw up.
Well, I looked directly at her and she was not opening her eyes.
No, because you were about to look at Taylor's cup.
Yeah.
Because you were about to lift it and I was looking at you and then you sort of like,
So
oh
you
shit.
guys were awake?
Both of us were awake
I
and
think
I
it's
looked
just because I
directly at you.
hesitated so long because I'm like, fuck, is this 4 or 5 o'clock?
We were both at 5.
But the cheese was gone.
I think that's a very convincing ruse.
Bluff. Mm.
But also Taylor.
What about me?
Taylor's the obvious one because
Yeah,
he was
because-
definitely not there and he said he was at 4.
Mm.
So we know he was before us.
Yeah.
Dogsy was 6. Which means, is
I
that
was
a lie?
supposed to be 4. But
Do you
I
lie about your number?
recognized it.
What?
If-
Is that
if-
but it was
lie about
late.
your number?
If that
You
is
can
a
do
lie,
if you get called out.
it was a
Well, she
fairly
wasn't at
decent
6.
one.
She might not have been at 6, no one looked at her cup.
I think it's Taylor again. I think we should vote Taylor.
Mhm.
If you
What are
are
the odds
lying
that I-
here,
what are the
that is
odds
one
that I-
hell of a bluff that you have just
What are
pulled.
the odds that I get it twice in a row?
Pretty high. He got 5 times in a row.
Maybe it's just
There's more than
maybe
5.
the table- table's
There's more than
wrong.
5 at the end there.
Corner thing for the
Oh.
baby on there. It's probably fallen off.
No,
Yeah. I'm ready
I'm
to vote.
settled.
Oh, yeah. I think it's...
You ready to vote, sweets?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's going my way.
That
We're a
was.
very clever bluff.
I mean, technically, you should have been working with her.
I should have been, actually. Sorry.
That's alright.
Found it.
What time are we on? We're on 20 minutes. Should we do one more?
Yeah, you
Yep.
can do one more.
Sure. Maybe I'll remember.
No, this is rigged. A bluff before the bluff. Double bluff. Triple bluff even.
Everyone,
Quadruple
has everyone
bluff?
got their number? They all know their roll?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Everyone can close their eyes.
I wanna.
Mice waking up at 1 o'clock, open your eyes, look at the cheese, take the cheese, look at a cup, or look at your partner, and then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 2 o'clock, you can open your eyes, you can look at the cheese, look at a cup, take the cheese, or look at your partner, and then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 3 o'clock, open your eyes, look at the cheese, look at a cup, look at anyone else, and then you can close your eyes. Mice waking up at 4 o'clock, you can open your eyes, look at the cheese, take the cheese, look at your partner, look at a cup, and then close your eyes. Mice waking up at 5 o'clock, you can open your eyes, take a look around, look at the cheese, look at your partner, look at a cup, and then close your eyes. And mice waking up at 6 o'clock, open your eyes, look at a cup, look at your partner, or look at the cheese. And then everyone close your eyes. And then everyone can open their eyes.
I really need a pee.
Oh, I'm trying to get out of this, huh?
Exactly.
So I was at 1 o'clock. The cheese was still there, and I looked at yours.
What do you have? What number?
3.
I was 3 o'clock, and I know.
You
for
should
a
have
fact-
revealed that, because you should have made him guess first, and then if you've seen this number, you should have made him guess.
Well, that's
If,
exactly,
if it's not the same number, then.
well, that's
really
exactly what I'm
understand.
going to do, because I looked at someone's cup, and the cheese was not there
Mm.
when I woke up at 3 o'clock, and I know one person around this room.
Well, I looked at Brad's and he was 2, and the cheese was not there. We both woke up at 6.
How did you look at Bradson?
Yeah, you should have done that.
What?
If
If
two people
are awake.
are awake,
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. I
woke up
kept
at
hearing
2.
you flick at the cup, and I was like, okay.
And the cheese was not there.
So if Brad said the cheese wasn't there, he's pointing at sweets. Because
Oh,
I
so
was
now
3,
I know
I
that
looked at
you
yours,
have it
you were
then.
6.
and we both opened our eyes at 6.
Yeah. I didn't. At first, I was gonna look
That's how
at
it
Taylor's, and it took a while to open his fucking eyes. I looked around too. I was like,
Did you have somebody else awake with you?
You
at
took
2?
the cheese.
Okay. Now I know it's you.
Uh-huh.
Definitely, there was no cheese there at 3 o'clock.
There's
and I
no
looked at
cheese
Taylor.
at 2.
So it's you.
that's probably why.
So
you went
Brad,
to the
Brad-
bathroom.
Brad wanted a quick escape, so because he needed the toilet apparently.
I
So-
actually do need to pee really badly.
Yeah, it's a strong ruse if it is you.
How's
But
that
Sweets
strong
is very bad
ruse?
because you want to get away, so you're not
You
part.
can go eat
I'm
the
gonna
cheese.
end the game. I just need to pee. It was just a statement. There's
Uh-huh.
no ruse there.
Sure.
So 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Yep.
So it was there at 1,
Wasn't there at 2.
and it wasn't there at 2.
No.
Which
And then
clears
it
me
wasn't
'cause
there
I'm
at
free.
3.
He's
And you
most
didn't see the
definitely
cheese.
I didn't see the cheese, and I looked at yours.
So it's between Sweets and I, basically.
So if we all point at one person together,
Mm.
we need to point.
At the right
We need
person.
to point at the right person
And it can't be a
because
tie.
they're going to point at each other. So it's up to us three, really. Sweet's going to point at Brad. Brad's going to point at Sweet.
Yeah.
100%, because
That's
I
what
know
needs to
now
happen.
the answer. I figured one out.
Can't even say it without smiling.
That I won? Or that I figured it out? I figured it out. I'm happy.
Did you all vote for?
So you looked at my cup.
I did. That's why
I don't know.
I'm
I just
more
feel like
three.
needing to
The
go to the
thing
bathroom
is,
is just so
I
suspicious.
think it's Brad. Has to be Brad
Why?
because I didn't say what number I woke up at, but Sweet's got it spot on.
Okay. I can get
Yeah, you
behind
did.
that.
You said I woke up at 3.
Sweet said it first. Sweet said she looked at mine,
Yeah.
and then Taylor said you shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. I still don't know why.
Well, it's just saved your ass that you
Oh.
did.
It
Because you
was,
looked at my cup. You couldn't have known that I was 3 o'clock,
No.
which means, yeah, because I knew you were 6. I was definitely 3, which means it's him.
Sorry.
Fingers?
Give us your
Fingers,
cheese.
yeah.
I'd like to point out, I
Well,
might have won that had someone not cheated.
I didn't know I was cheating.
I was going to say I was 5.
The cheese.
I was told I could look at cups.
I was going to say I was at 5 and the cheese wasn't there.
Right, that has been our game of Cheese Thief. Join us next week when we'll be playing Scroll. And until next time, ciao for now.